it, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jokic.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5 spot.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now, Green, after Westbrook's missed 3, Green kicks to Curry. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Here's Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook passes to Jokic. For 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Westbrook kicks to Porter. Green against Jokic. Over Green. Nice move. And it's Jokic missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Green, no luck.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jokic against Green. 6 to shoot. Green against Jokic. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Butler. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Ooh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And get ready to move.
Denver making a switch here. Struthers checked in. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Take a look at the Nuggets. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Warriors sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for the Warriors, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here's Butler following the score by Aaron Gordon. And that one drops.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Murray. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Now, here's Butler. D right on him. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Gordon. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Here's Hield. It's good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Murray. 26 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Here's Brown. They get it back, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw tonight. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the goal. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there at Payton, and it's Post in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
To the middle. Payton's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 4, Russell.
There's Porter with the 3. The rebound by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Right side, Westbrook. Here's Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Curry dishes to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. Jackson-Davis drills the three-pointer. Jackson-Davis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Westbrook. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Hield. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Strother. Still yet to score. Misses the 3. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Post. Covered by Saric to the left side wing. Here's the 3. Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Basket counts.
Saric, one of those guys with size and the combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Three-pointer, Payton connects from three-point range. Payton's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Payton. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray's checked in. Gordon, the pass to Murray. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Here's Šarić following the basket by Buddy Hield. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Murray's got 8.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Here's Podziemski. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Strawther. The three-pointer is right on target.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Podziemski with it, outguarded by Murray. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Jokic high post. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And Butler gets it to go.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Pass to Looney from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
16. The Nuggets, 29.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown.
And looking at the Kings matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, their defensive effort.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in its small forward.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
They're so good with making plays off of the bounce. So difficult to stay with them defensively.
Here's Podziemski. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 24.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Jokic. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can. That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Brown. Defended by Moody. 13 feet away. Count the basket. Brown's got 5.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Curry kicks to Butler. Butler missing again. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Green gets it to go.
Now, Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A nice shot by Moody.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Brown. Murray kicks to Porter. And another miss by Denver.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And a deep 3 from Murray. That one's off, still out of sync. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry fires from way outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Brown. In the corner, Murray with it. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3 points.
Murray's got 11 points.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
And it's Butler missing. The Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Give me such a well-conditioned athlete using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
The Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And Jokic slams it in.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Here's Alexander, covered by Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Payton dishes to Butler. Back to Payton. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game so far.
And when he gets near the rim with that quick burst off the floor, Payton can finish just like that.
It's taken away by Payton. Here's Hield. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Armstrong. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Post in at the center. And it goes down 2 points. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with a team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Pass to Hield, back to Payton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Payton's got 6 here in this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Dario Saric. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hield outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Payton. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Westbrook passes to Naji. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. Do you think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Westbrook against Hield. Pass to Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
Westbrook against Payton. Here's Looney. Bangs home the trifecta.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Outside, Porter. Down low. A nice shot by Brown.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lets it go from the wing. Santos, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Knox the pass to Santos. Payton with the ball. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And another 3 for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Back to Knox. Here's Hield. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's a screen. It's Porter outside, and it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Santos, and the 3 off target. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Payton, good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.